I have the pleasure of interviewing Mark Lucciari. He's come down to the gym to have a chat. Mate, you had a ripper of a fight. Unfortunately, the decision didn't go your way last time, but amazing fight. Definitely the fight of the night with you and Michael. How'd you find the experience of fighting in the cage compared to the ring and the little gloves?
Well, mate, yeah, thanks. Cheers. It was very different, that's for sure. There's a lot of different aspects of the cage. You don't bounce off the ropes like you do, you don't bounce off the cage like you do off the ropes.
I noticed one of the rounds there, you got hit with a body shot and you caught him on, and then you hit that fence and you just seemed to get stuck.
Yeah. Kind of was working off the game plan of he threw a couple of good body shots and he left himself open on the way in, and I thought I can bounce off the cage here and catch him on the way in, but I hit the cage and stopped there, and it was open slather for him to come in. He's a tough boy, he hits hard, Michael Badato, and I enjoyed fighting him. It's a good challenge, and I'm really looking forward to the next fight against Tainui.
With the gloves, did you have to do much of a change in the way that you fight compared to the 10 ounce with the 4s?
Yeah, well, I went and spoke to Jai Bradney and did a little bit of work with him, and obviously with the gloves you can grab on with the smaller gloves. Your defence is a lot different. You got to try and have the open hand defence on the head. It's a lot easier for shots to come through. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, and mate, talk about lumps on my head after the fight. I had little bruises and lumps everywhere. They definitely a different feeling getting hit with those gloves.
Yeah, I definitely have a new appreciation to the MMA guys. My head felt like a golf ball the next day, or the next 4 days after. This fight, you're coming up against Tainui from Brisbane. He fought with Roberto the last show. He didn't get the chocolates, but he fought pretty tough. He's got a crazy style. How do you think you're going to go? And what's your thoughts about Tainui?
Mate, Tainui, very tough boy. I was really impressed with his fight against Roberto. They both put on a great show. A lot of blood, a crowd pleaser, and mate, that's why we're here. We're here to please the crowd and the fans, and I think I'm going to have a crack of a fight against him. I've just had a few losses in a row, so I'm really looking at changing the tide in this fight and coming out with some bad intentions. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you've just come back from Thailand. You had a big stint over there. You've trained right up for that last show. Michael was a tough fight again. He's just so aggressive, and but you landed a few shots as well. It was another exciting fight. Every time you guys seem to trade, it seems to be fight of the night every time. I'm really looking forward to your fight with Tainui. I think it's going to be one of those crazy matchups where walk forward versus awkwardness.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be definitely another fight of the night candidate. I'm really looking forward. So I'll see you on the night.
Definitely, mate. Thanks for having us on the show. I really appreciate it, and that's it. That's what I'm here for, is to put on a show for everyone, and looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.